What is going on, miners, and welcome back to the Hobbyist Miner channel. Well, I thought today we'd go ahead and give you guys an update on our mining basement here. It will serve as a living room, workout area for me and my family, as well as I'll show you guys our crypto mining room and our office studio. So since the last time we spoke, we did go ahead and box in the doorway. So now it's fully boxed in with drywall, got some steps installed there, which is awesome. There's a little sub pump room right here. This room is, look at this room, filled with 2x4s. That's like money right there right now in the current market. But yeah, so sub pump room, not much to it. This will end up being storage. We installed a light there the other day, but nothing too crazy. So taking a look, we have our grow tent right here. Nothing has changed about our grow tent. The only difference is I was running 12 cards for a little while on our grow tent here. And we're running 12 RX 470 4 gig cards on Ravencoin, and I'm running a B250 mining motherboard, and I had a consistent amount of problems with this rig, with cards not mining, with invalid shares, so I cut it down to 6 GPUs. So let me go ahead and show you what's in here real quick. Where's our zipper? Here it is. And this is just short term. I'm waiting for, so hang on, let me show you this real quick, then we'll talk about it, then we'll move on. So yeah, so we just have 6 RX 470s in here. Temps are phenomenal. 91 there, 94 halfway, and 92 at the top. So our temps are within 5 degrees of each other in here, which is awesome. I do have a fan in the bottom on low, just pushing air up through these, and my power supply is actually up top there, where my exhaust vent's there. So that being said, this will stay with only 6 cards. These are the only cards I have mining Ravencoin right now, until we end up getting our 8-inch exhaust fan. It should be here in the next week and a half, and I'm going to replace this with the 8-inch, and then my 6-inch is going to go out the other one over there. Those are 2 exhaust vents that go outside as well. So that's kind of what's going on in our basement here as of right now. On top of that, I did box out the window here. You can see the piece of plywood there. Now I'm going to put a nice piece of wood there for a windowsill, and then we did box out the entire window. Quite a gap, but that's okay. Something nice there that'll work out nicely. Did tap in some AC that will be into the drop ceiling here. So there's a collar on here that we installed. With that, this is actually functional right now. It's only on about 1/3 of the way right now, as we do have an AC unit down here, and this will be right into the drop ceiling here, and I'll be removing the AC unit in the window. Outside of that, I have spent a lot of time insulating this. So you can see up top here, we insulated all of this, and these walls, the entire office and my mining room have this foam board here. And this foam board is 1/2-inch foam board. It's made by a company called Lion Guard, and that is in all the mining room and the office. So this whole wall, that whole wall, and the internal walls. And then I insulated as much as I could all the way through here, just to kind of keep each room separated. So let's go ahead, turn off our fan here. So right now, until we've gone ahead and actually isolated off the mining room with a doorway and the ceiling, I do have AC coming in from our left, and I have a fan blowing it right through into our mining room. So we'll move that there. Okay, so in here we added another AC duct through into here. That'll be functional here shortly. Outside of that, nothing too crazy in this room. We have insulated all the way around, as you guys can see. So this room is fully insulated all the way around in here. And then these walls here all have the 1/2-inch foam board all the way through here, in here, all the way through our whole setup here, which is nice. So this room here. This is my little workbench that I have now, but I'll actually have a nice workbench here with storage when we're all done. And here's actually our test bench. Has an RX 570 on it, 4 gig card, mining Ergo right now in here. Other than that, nothing else too crazy to look at. And then I am going to do a new IKEA desk over here once we're all done and good to go. So let's talk about our mining room. So let me go ahead, turn on our light here. We are on. Let's turn this off so you guys can hear me. By the way, these fans are amazing. 5200 CFM. Okay, so in our mining room right now, it's 90 in the current setup, which is pretty dang good. I do have a number of cards in here, 34, I think, cards in this room. So just give you a quick little tour and then we'll kind of stand out here. So the ceiling is just temporary plastic until we put the drop ceiling in. We do have an air duct vent here, another one here, all plastic through here, all the way around, sealed with duct tape and with Scotch tape all the way through. Then we also do have a Space Goats 30 amp 240 volt there. We have another one there, and we have another one back in there. So pretty decent amount of electrical. For our setup for air right now, these aren't all the way secured. That's a 6-inch exhaust right there. We have a 6-inch exhaust back in there. 6-inch exhaust up here. 6-inch exhaust right here. I have a 4-inch there and a 4-inch there. I do have, and they're behind this wall here, the inline, they're AC Infinity inline fans. Those are gonna get swapped to 6-inch ones. And these guys that you can't actually see through the plastic are actually up above us. You can kind of see one right there, and there's another one up here. So these I actually have 6-inch ones to replace those. So they're gonna get replaced with 6-inch once I go ahead and open up the ceiling before I do drop ceiling. In addition to that, I have passive intake down here, a 6-inch, and there's another passive intake down there that's closed off right now. So my intake, which has been my summer setup, is through the doorway is my intake, ambient air coming from my home. I do have the AC unit running out in the main room, so that's bringing in fresh air into the house here. And then 4-inch, 4-inch, 6-inch, 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 and 6-inch, all going ahead and exhausting. So the 6-inch ones are 400 CFM. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. So 4 times 4, 1600. There's I think it's like 420 or something. So let's say 1700. And then these are 200 here each. So 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. So we have 2100 CFM in this room right now. The room is 10 by 5. The way this is laid out. So go through our cards real quickly here. If you're interested, sorry I'm all over the place today. 1060s, 1660 Ti's, 1080s, 580s with 1590, 3060 Ti, RevTech board, 1660 Ti, 3060, 2060, 1070, more 470s at the bottom, and then these are, and I'm going to stick it to Red Panda Mining, or no, not Red Panda, Red Fox Crypto R9 380Xs down there. Just got a ETC in today, nice little deposit there. Just want to rub that in a little bit. And then we just have some storage over here to the side, have a variety of different goodies that we have here. So that's the basement as of right now. So what's kind of left? We're progressing slowly. As I said, I'm renovating this myself. So what's left? So I started to drywall up the wall here. I need to drywall up the rest of the steps. Once that's done, I need to finish the balcony. I'm going to remove some of these boards here, put in a nice balcony. Under the steps, I need to drywall. And this is going to get drywalled in here. There's going to be some drywalled in here with some shelves I have to put in. And then this is actually going to be a little reading nook for my kids. Right now it's just my project area, as you guys can see. But other than that, that is the basement, guys. Lots of things still left to do. Once those are done, we are going to paint, spackle, sand. We're going to paint. We're going to do a drop ceiling at the 8-foot mark here, all the way through, which will be really, really nice. And then we have wood laminate floor that we're putting in. And then that's it. The grow tent will not stay there forever. Most likely these cards will move into the mining room. And then eventually my game plan is to outgrow the mining room and move into add in a shed out back, is what I've started to look at. So we'll have to see. Anyways, guys, that's a quick update on the basement, kind of what we got going on down here. It's been a few weeks since I gave you guys an update. If you guys have any tips, recommendations, questions on what we're running down here, leave a comment down below. I will say I talked a lot about 6-inch inline fans tonight. Do not use them. I've learned my lesson. Only get 8-inch or higher for your grow tent, for mining rooms, for mining sheds. Do not go below 8-inch, please. It is not worth it. Anyways, guys, that's my PSA for today's video. If you guys enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. Take care.